This is just one card that every single competitive player should get their hands on. I don't care. Guys, welcome back to Just Nuts, guys. Today we're talking about a real quick card that's coming out in Battle of Chaos. Technically today for a lot of OTS stores, but Friday to the general public. And there's not a ton of generic huge cards in this set, but god damn it, there's one big one. And Konami did us a huge solid and went ahead and made this a super rare. So it is super affordable. Even if it's a couple bucks, I highly recommend you grab one. I'm grabbing 2 copies of this bad motherfucker because why not? Anyway, this card's insane. We've seen the Charmers. They all do the same exact thing, except this one just does it a little bit better just based on the attribute that it ends up being naturally. So if you don't know how all the Charmers work, they can target a dark monster, or I guess for this one, dark monster, or whatever attribute it is, in your opponent's graveyard and revive it to your field to a zone it points to. That is already insanely strong, especially when DPE is running around the format. If you can add a Dragoon, that works for that, and so many and so forth things. Just even just on the basis of Dark is by far and away the most used attribute in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! So that even if a deck isn't Dark based, they probably play Dark extra deck monsters, Dark hand traps, Dark whatever. They end up engraved so easily that this card just gives you a free +1 almost every single time, and in probably, I don't know, 70% of matchups. Whereas light, earth, wind, water, fire, I mean, you could argue light and earth maybe have like a 50% matchup, kind of like they can be okay in, but the fact that this one's 70 is just like so crazy. And so many decks can abuse it so easily. So gotta love this card. I really think it's insanely strong. I really think it should be looked at by every single player, as long as you're not a player that plays one specific deck and doesn't touch anything else. And that deck happens to not be Dark, then like there's no reason for you not to have this card. It's insane. Also, if it's ever destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect, it searches any Dark monster with 1500 or less defense. It's actually so easy. There's so many different cards in the game. This card's insane. That's all I'm really saying today. Just if you don't have this, if you don't plan on picking this card up, pick it up. It's going to be super affordable, like maybe $5 a copy if this card skyrockets, because it's a super rare. It's not even that high rarity. Grab it. Just buy it. Just buy it. That's all I'm saying. Super short video. Super simple. Get this card if you don't plan on getting it and you're a competitive player. It's going to come up. I promise.